Hello. Welcome to Unity Center for Spiritual Truth, Spiritual Growth. Midday Faith Lift. And again, we use this medium to come together and to be spiritual community as we go into the silence and remember who we really are. Remember how loving, how compassionate, how spiritual we really are, and how we can integrate the truth of us into our everyday lives. And so I invite you now to join me in taking a deep breath and perhaps closing your eyes and opening to being here and now. Being here and now. As one and many. And I invite all of us to hold the notion, hold the thought, hold the knowing that even as we sit alone, we are connected. We are part of the one, that divine paradox, the one and the many. So breathe, and with every in-breath, feel the life within us. And with every out-breath, let go of tension, anxiety, attachment to the news of the day, the thoughts we were in a few minutes ago. And let us be here now. Let us breathe. Let us be as the truth of us. Let us be as the embodiment of divine love, of divine energy, of divine presence. And from this place of willingness, we remind ourselves that this divine embodiment of presence is always who we really are. And as we spend time together in the silence, we soften the boundaries we have placed around ourselves that prevent us from living from that place. We release with every breath a little more of that boundary so that we can live from the truth of us, live as the truth of us. And so we breathe together. And as we do, we support each other simply by knowing we share the same intention. We are the same presence. And so we gently, softly surrender. We surrender to feeling that presence. Feeling how our thoughts, how our hearts, how our bodies soften and relax and open. We open the gates of that flow between the inner and the outer. We open to the possibility that the boundaries we have placed on ourselves can dissolve. And as we spend more and more time focused on the truth of us, we get more comfortable with it. We get more comfortable with ourselves in all of our magnificence. And so we breathe together in the silence. We allow, we accept, we relax, and we know in the silence. And as we sit together in the silence, I invite each of us to notice where we feel that presence, that knowing. Is it in our heart? Is it in our mind? And let us see if we can expand that awareness from wherever we feel it. Can we let that awareness radiate and begin to feel more? Allow ourselves to feel, allow ourselves to know that the relaxation we feel, that is our own presence. The peace that we feel, that is our own presence. And let us know that simply by expanding our own awareness, we serve the consciousness of this planet. We serve ourselves, and we serve all. As we become more aware, more awakened, as we live more from this place, we radiate this knowing without a word, without an action. It is felt throughout creation. And so we gently now bring that awareness, that remembering into our awareness of our world. Let us open our eyes and see from our own magnificence, see ourselves. Behold our human existence with love, with compassion, with joy. And so together we breathe and we be and we bring the gift that we are to the world. And that is how each of us becomes part of the spiritually transformed world that we are opening to see. And so we say, Namaste to ourselves. We say Namaste to all. We behold the divine. And it is a joy and a pleasure and a gift. Namaste.